Palestine in the year 1 BC. You are entering into Palestine under the rule of Caesar Augustus. Please enter into our scene of the Nativity, and please try and keep local distancing as far as possible. Thank you very much. Please enter.
Hello, my name is Mary and welcome to my home here in Nazareth by the Sea of Galilee. I live here with my parents, Joachim and Anne, and we're a devout Jewish family. The other day when I was saying my prayers, a bright light suddenly appeared and I heard a voice and I was scared. Then a figure all in white appeared and said, "Do not be afraid, Mary. I am Gabriel, the Archangel. I am a messenger from God." I sat and listened. He said that I was going to have a baby. I was scared because I'd only just become engaged to the local carpenter, Joseph. He said that I was to have a baby boy and that I was to name him Jesus. He said that my cousin Elizabeth was also to conceive a son, even though she had been unable to conceive. I put my trust in God and said, "Yes, I will do this." Then the angel disappeared. I didn't know what to do. How was I going to tell Joseph? I needed to go and see my cousin. I put my trust in God and said, "Yes, you must put your trust in God, that he will take care of you." Go now and listen to Joseph's story.
Welcome to my workshop. I am Joseph, the carpenter in Nazareth. I've worked here for many, many years. My father had this shop before me, and I used to help him make all things, and that's how I learned my trade. I hope one day I will pass my trade on to my son. I make all sorts of things out of wood. Tables, chairs. If it's made of wood, I make it. I'm also engaged, our word is betrothed, to a lovely girl called Mary. You've probably already met her. We have been planning our wedding, but as you know, things don't always go as planned. The other night I had a dream. I was fast asleep when I thought I saw a very bright light, and a voice called me. I could hear my name. "Joseph, Joseph," the voice said, "do not be afraid to take Mary as your wife. She is to have a son, and you must call him Jesus. He will be the Son of God, and you will bring him up as your own son." When I woke up, the light had gone, but it seemed so real, and I had to tell Mary. She was so relieved to hear my story, because she had also had a visit from the angel. She didn't know how to break the news to me. She was so afraid. I said we had to support one another and follow God's plan for us. And that's not all. This week, an army of soldiers arrived, posted notices saying that the Emperor Caesar Augustus had decreed that all the world should be taxed, and everyone must return to the town they were born in. I was born in Bethlehem, which is a long journey from here, just south of Jerusalem. I need to prepare for that journey and to make sure Mary is ready for the trip. So, farewell, my friends.
Greetings. You are strangers here, I think. Well, welcome to the Star Inn in the city of David, King of Israel. Oh, not now, but a long time ago. But he was born here in our town. You say Bethlehem, I think. No. In Hebrew, it's Bethlehem. Bethlehem means house of bread. But we are here in the hills of Judea. We have the hills there, we have here fields of corn, and we bake beautiful bread. Bethlehem, famous for bread. But you have come at a very busy time. Oh, we have hundreds of people here, thousands for the census. So I hope you are not wanting to stay because we have no room. Oh, yesterday, this young man and his young wife, they arrived, having traveled for miles. They try everywhere for somewhere to stay. No room. Well, we are full too, but I'm sorry for them. The young girl, she was pregnant. Had the baby any minute, it looked like. Well, my husband, the landlord, he think he in charge. I am in charge. He said, tell them no room. But they are desperate. They're gonna have somewhere to stay, so I have an idea. I say, what about the stable at the back? Oh, not very nice, but we should share with the animals and so, but it's warm. And if you're desperate, you take what you can get, eh? But in the night, you won't believe what happened. No, you go on your journey, you find out.
Welcome to the hillside. It's lovely and peaceful up here. Just us shepherds and lots of sheep. Can get very cold, mind you. But of an evening, when the sheep have settled down for the night, we all gather round the fire, warming our hands, might even tell a few stories, sing a few songs. There was one night we did just that. We were listening to old Ted rattle on about how he fell over the sheep in the dark for the 100th time. And all of a sudden, there was a bright light. And a voice said, "Do not be afraid, for I am the angel of the Lord." But that is another story. I wish you well as you travel on your way.
I am Gabriel, the Archangel and Messenger of God. On this night, I came down to the shepherds to tell them the good news. I had been sent to Mary and Joseph to tell them they would have the Son of God, a baby, and he was to be called Jesus. Now, shepherds are ordinary people, just like you, but they were the first to hear the good news. And when the baby was born that night, there was lots of rejoicing in heaven. Glory be to God.
Here is the King Caspar.
Hello, my friends, King Caspar from East Persia. My land is filled with gold mines. Now I'm here, we study the stars. And recently we saw this star that was new and was bright up in the star. In fact, my boy here found it. So I was talking to my fellow kings, Melchior, Balthazar. And we decided to follow that star, because we thought that star would lead us to a new baby, a king. We knew that if we're going to meet a king, we had to take gifts and pay homage. So I, of course, from our lands, got gold. My friends have got frankincense and myrrh. And if you follow that star up in the sky, you'll also find that baby. And when you get there and you see him, you can pay homage by taking yourself there. Have a safe journey.
Jesus, when you were born in Bethlehem, the shepherds brought you lambs. The wise men brought their gifts. And the angels sang your praises. Like them, we offer you all that we have this Christmas time, and that is our love. Amen.